Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me and my compadre today, my little work buddy. I've got some footage of this weekend's boot fair. You can see you Nintendo Wii getting snatched from under my nose. I didn't mind actually because it was £30 and I wasn't going to buy it. I had a lot of games, so I hope the guy does well with it. He said he was a subscriber, so if you're watching, hope you do very well with that. I did sneak round the corner at that boot fair and get a Wii bundle for a tenner. So it had two controllers. You will see it in a bit after the footage of the boot fair. Didn't get a great deal, but it's still nice to get out and about on the hunt for treasure. So hope you enjoy the footage and I'll show you what I got afterwards. How much is your Wii bundle, mate? 30 quid. All the games and everything?
Yeah, the whole lot. I'll do it for sold, mate.
You in?
I'll see you on YouTube. Yeah. No problem.
Unbelievable. You've got to be quick round here, haven't you?
Yeah, mate. Snooze you lose, eh?
Yeah, oh well.
Ain't you got enough of these anyway?
Yeah, I'm making an igloo out of them. Take it easy.
I've been looking.
I know.
Until July, but
I know my daughter's was last year, and I bought so much stuff, and I just got so much to get rid of.
yeah, no, that's right.
That's actually expensive.
15. Let me ask.
Just ask Mum, yeah, because I'm not entirely sure.
How much are your shoes, mate? 12 quid. Okay, here's what I've got. I've got a random and we've got a standard. This isn't standard. This is random buy of the day. A Dachshund foot scraper. Pretty heavy. That's going to be a UPS job. It costs 3 quid. So we will see where we go with that. I kind of thought Dachshunds would be popular. I haven't, got a dog. People go a little bit dog crazy. Right, that was the random. This is the standard Scrabble. £1. Sell for 8. I think I got one last week. They always do sell. I have seen these at boot fairs quite a bit, and people too tend to charge a bit of money. I think some are worth some money, like anything. Some are worth a bit. Some are worth not a lot. So unless you're looking it up, I didn't look this one up. It cost me 3 quid. I think they wanted a fiver or something, and I offered them 2. So 3 quid. I think I have had a quick look up, and it's like, in the 10 to 15 ballpark. So nothing absolutely amazing, but it is sealed. So who knows? That might be going for it. Okay, the Wii bundle I've already put away, but like I say, it was a whole basic setup. So that's the AV cable, the power supply, the sensor bar, and 2 Wii remotes. All it was missing was the nunchucks, but I've got tons of those, so not a problem. And it was in really good condition as well. So yeah, that will sell really quickly. Cost a tenner, probably sell for around about 30. Next up is a couple of lenses. I got this right at the end. I was scrabbling around in a box of cameras, The reason I've got these is because this one's the focal distance is 1.8, and I'm kind of like the lower the lower that number, the better it is. The mount on these is for exacta, so this one's a bit weird as well. Again, this one caught my eye because it says it's a Carl Zeiss lens, and I know that's something I look out for on video cameras. You get them on Sony video cameras. I don't know if it means any great thing for this, but this is a bit of a weird one. It's a bellows lens, so you can actually move this bit forward along these two metal supports here, and it's like an accordion bellows, and you can obviously vary the shot. Yeah, very weird thing, and I'm not too sure how much they're going to go for. They cost £3 each. I've had a quick look. I think it's around about the 40 mark, might be 50, might be 60. But definitely make money. I don't know how quick it's going to go. That's the thing, and whether it's a bit of a niche thing. But yeah, it's still interesting to get. And if you're not paying much, you might as well sort of like try these things out. Other stuff I picked up this week, I've got a Kindle Fire. I sold a Kindle Fire and I was hunting around like a madman trying to find it. I listed it in September. Could I find the thing? No. It was in a box of stuff I listed in September waiting to be put on the shelves. Terrible me, I didn't do it. So it just goes to show that if you let things slip, it all goes a bit tits up. So got to keep on it if you want to be a reseller, I think, which is something I'm a little bit guilty of, letting things slip sometimes. But there you go. No one's perfect, and don't let anybody tell you they are. Okay, this is the final lot of stuff. It's lots of like odds and ends really. Will be used to sort of fill out bundles if I sell them, or might be used for testing. So yeah, PSP FIFA game. A Game Gear game is always nice having, but again, not a brilliant title. But do like Game Gear games. 1080 snowboarding on the N64, so that will be put with the console. And again, if I get a 3DS this season, I've got a couple of 3DSs I've got to fix actually. It's got to do the charging port on them, so that will be bundled with those. A Sega, I think it's a Mega Drive controller, so that's always handy to have. And a 007 Racing box is in good condition. I've been listing a load of PS1 games and PS2 games, so I'll have a look and maybe put that in a bundle. I like getting my Wii U games. This one's a little bit scratched up. If I ever get a polisher, that'll be one to polish up, but in the meantime, it will just be used for testing. This is a breakaway cable, I think, for original Xbox controller, so that's worth having. There's an e-reader there, nice little Mario kind of games holder for the DS, so that's nice to have. And this is bits and bobs from Z Labs, where I buy stuff quite a lot of time for fixing. But there's 3 blue styluses there. There's some of the GBA kind of covers. The screen is broken, which is a bit of a shame, but that's all right. And just other bits. There's a battery cover. There's a spare battery in there. So all good little bits for like if I get a DS and it needs a little bit of tinkering. So pleased to have all that. Thinking about these DS stuff, I'll show you a couple that I've managed to repair by changing the top part of the shell. I'm quite pleased with them, and it's changed a DS that was knackered into one, which is quite nice. Here we are. Yeah, it's useful knowing how to do this because, like I say, I do get so many DSs where the hinge has gone. So I've just replaced the top plastic section, and obviously used the old screen and everything like that. And when I was doing this, you learn how to sort of, if your screen does need to be changed, how to do that. So yeah, very smart couple of DSs there. I don't know whether I'll keep them. I may well keep them for testing. Who knows? Haven't really decided yet. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope to find another boot fair this weekend or maybe during the week and get some more stuff. Just waiting for all the good stuff to suddenly appear so I can buy it all really cheap and sell it all really expensive. If you did like the video, please do click the thumbs up. It really does help the channel. But for now, I hope you have a good week and I'll see you soon. Take it easy.